guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. I tweeted yesterday. I don't have anything to tweet today. Not really too much going on, right? Kind of a slow period for Dokkan, both global and JP. I don't really expect to have almost anything going on until probably in this time frame. Dual Dokkan Fest for Golden Week. I guess there's a potential that it's not a dual Dokkan Fest because EGL Evolution Blue Vegeta, when he came out 4 years ago, he was just a normal Dokkan Fest, but then Jiren's Dokkan Awakening was on there as well, right? So it's possible it's not a dual Dokkan Fest. This was tweeted to me right here. I was like, all right, you know what? Whatever. Sure, let's jump into it. This website right here. Strongest character ranking, latest version. Let's just go ahead and take a look at what we've got going on here. So, all right, Son Goku and Piccolo were just added. Okay, very good. All right, let's take a look at what we got right here. So, Gotcha LR, they were put in 4th place. Turles is in 4th. This is just all villain TURs together, right? Raditz is at 14th, okay. And Vegeta's at 4. All right, let's take a look at what we got right here. So, okay, blah, blah, blah. All right, so, no. Hell, what? Oh my God, this is terrible. This is a joke. Okay. Yeah, 1 and 2. I don't think there's enough separation between these two to really definitively say is one is better than the other. I would say I prefer LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and the 50% chance to super attack counter on top of a unit that's rocking like 1,000,000 defense and a lot of turns, right? Like that's pretty sick. The gods are ridiculously good. Like it doesn't matter. Like 1 and 2, if someone is adamant that they have the gods as 1, I don't really care. This is a joke. No, dude, stop. No. The problem, right? I have them pulled up. We'll just pull up Legendary Power real fast. The problem with the Int Vegito unit and the physical Gogeta unit is that defensively, they're just not good enough until they transform. I don't want to say they're zeros until they transform, which is certainly not the case, but they're just not good enough until they transform. So we're talking about the first 5 turns where they're solid, but like I don't give them any more than solid, right? In today's meta, especially with the Super Saiyan 4s. This is like I question if any of these guys, whoever like would put Vegeta here, you don't play the game. I'm sorry. I just have to get that out fast. You just do not play. Because regardless if you have this unit at 1 or 2, these two bring out this unit's full power, as well as easily being like 400k plus defense while shooting out like these like 10 million attack stats and shit like that. I would go, yep, 1, 2. I would probably put Goku at 3. Vegeta does have a 200% team, but you can't use Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta to his max potential on his 200% team, right? So it's like, he does have a 200% team, but it's not like a real... Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is going to be better on the GT Hero team than he would on his actual 200% team, right? For sure. I definitely like UI Goku above these two, for sure, right? Their damage is just so impressive and stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, Frieza is definitely a lot better than 200% as well. But the problem is he doesn't work well with Ginyu. The team gets really weird. Like, if you're thinking of Frieza on his 200% leader skill, you're also thinking of the wonkiness of then one of the Ginyus floating and stuff like that. Whereas UI Goku is going to settle into a position where he's a defensive god, right? Offensively, he's definitely not comparing at all. He's no comparison to most of these top-tier offensive units. If you get a super triple crit with Goku, he'll still do good damage. But it's like, he's fallen off offensively to that point where it's like, you need like the triple crit. UI Goku's definitely better than these two. He's definitely better than Namek Goku. No way, dude. Frieza, you probably could argue, but maybe if Frieza had like, if there was a 200% led team that Frieza's on, where the leader is like another like Frieza or Cooler or something like that, I would have no problem putting Frieza above UI Goku, right? Especially because UI Goku currently does not have a 200% leader either. But the proper order is these two are like 3 and 4, right? I do agree that the Int Vegito is a lot better than the physical Gogeta unit. Now, keep in mind, when I talk tough about the 3rd anniversary LRs, it's only, well, physical Gogeta is just not good enough after he transforms. The 50% chance to dodge just It's nothing, right? This guy at least has got this huge damage reduction on top of big defense. So, like, he works very well. This guy's a great red zone unit. I think I probably would maybe have them at 5. I might have, like, UI Goku at 6, Frieza at 7. I probably do like Tech Gogeta better than Namek Goku right now. Maybe I'm being too hard on Namek Goku. Let me see what Namek Goku looks like on a 200% lead, because he does not have one. Namek Goku, it'll be easy to get him a 200% lead. I could imagine him having one within only a couple of months. He's on so many teams, right? Like, we'll definitely see this guy get a 200% lead. The problem with Namek Goku is that he's just so bad defensively turn 1. It's, like, offensive how bad he is defensively turn 1 right now, compared to a lot of these other top tier units, right? That's what just hurts him. Like, offensively, he's great. But dude, that defense, you got to get like 4 supers in before he's like working effectively. So, okay. 1 and 2 are correct, but I mean, you can't really screw that up, right? And again, I wouldn't even care if they had the gods at 1. But like, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta 4 places behind Goku? Like, no, that's just wrong, right? Okay, so this is just a performance of all the characters. So who's not on here? Physical Gogeta, Gohan and Goten, Cell, AGL Gohan. Wow, they dropped AGL Gohan. Typically, they love him. It's different with Red Zone, right? He gets killed in Red Zone. Okay. Yes. Beautiful. Do I agree with this? Whoa. 7th? The hell? Where's Great Ape Vegeta? He's better than Stop it. Come on. Hold on, let me take a look. Janemba at 1, you know, I don't even, y'all can get as mad as you want to, but you want to know who's really good in Red Zone? Janemba. Global players, I've seen y'all going crazy over how crazy STR Kid Buu is lately. You want to know who one of STR Kid Buu's best friends is? Oh, yeah. I don't think I would put Janemba 1 myself, but, like, I feel like he deserves it. Hidden God Goku, honestly, this unit is so good, but after the anniversary hit, like, so many of these teams, you just have to reevaluate many of these teams. I don't know that Tournament of Power is really that great. Like, all these characters are just, like, fodder. Like, you have the UI Gokus who dodge, which is good. We did get him. He is amazing. He is really deserving of being a god, right, for sure. Many of these units on here are just bad now. Right, so it's like Hidden God Goku are so good, but they really don't have anywhere to use them, right? I would almost say Hidden God Goku, they're exactly like almost like the tech androids or something like that. To a lesser extent, obviously, but it's tough to evaluate them because there's no way in hell I'm running any of these teams. No way. Right, Accelerated Battle is pretty sick, yeah, but like, I as good as he is, 130% HP, no thanks. Nope, I'm not doing it. This guy got cucked more than anyone ever, right? Imagine if he comes out 2 months later. This is a full 170%, and then he gets another 30% to, like, I don't know, Kamehameha or something like that. This guy's the best leader in the game, right? Literally, he comes out 2 months later, he's the best leader in the game. This combo of categories is insane, but this is actually just a kill shot to his leader skill, unfortunately. So, yeah, they're in a rough spot. The Vegeta and Goku exchange is very, very good. I don't know, I just end up never using them, but I feel like there's no real reason for that, right? Like, Goku is very powerful in Red Zone. Like, once you exchange into Goku, he's very powerful. Let me take a look at their teams real fast. I think just a lot of characters that I like to use, like, their teams are now dead, right? So it's like, let me take a look at this unit. What teams are we on? So, they have the 200% lead on Majin Vegeta's team, right? I mean, Pure Saiyans, yeah, you could run them on Pure Saiyans, it'll work well. It could definitely work. Planet Namek Saga does have the 170 of Ginyu as well. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think this unit should be up that high. I just feel like I never really use them. Goku and Piccolo, I probably would put them at 1 on here myself, I think. I think even after, because I just got done doing their Red Zone, Super Battle Road, stuff like that. I probably would go something like Goku and Piccolo 1, probably like STR Kaioken 2, maybe like Janemba 3, Hidden God Goku and Vegeta are like 4 and 5-ish. Future Gohan and Trunks are somewhere in that range as well. I feel like Turles deserves to be in here. So does Great Ape Vegeta, though. Great Ape Vegeta. Who is there like a notable omission that should be in here? So we're looking at, these are yellow coin LRs we're looking at here. I mean, they're good, but, no. Again, I feel like Jiren is a little bit overrated here. Is Goku and Frieza on here? Goku and Frieza is better than Jiren, for sure. I'd say. No. Great Ape Vegeta should be on here. Great Ape Vegeta, I think, is better than Super 17. Goku and Piccolo, no. I mean, no. I mean, they're good, but on a dead team, pretty much. No way. STRUI Goku is better than Jiren and Super 17. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's nitpicking at this point, right? It's the units that aren't particularly high profile. Okay. Wait, LR Buhan? Would I put him in here? Do I like LR Buhan better than STR Vegito now? Maybe. Buhan starts out pretty weak. It's the problem. No big bad bosses turn 1 hurts him as well. Alright, so yellow coin LRs, a lot of units. Broly is still really good. Not really a red zone character, but he's still super good, right? Let's see what else we got here. Okay. Kale and Khalifa, huh? Fidel. Is there someone obvious missing here? Dude, there's 50 units. Can I pull this up? Does this have all the characters in it? Let me see. Oh, yeah. I probably should. I could have done an individual video on, like, all these. No way, Fidel. Stop. Put the drugs down. Get her down here, man. Super Vegeta, huh? Do we agree Kale and Khalifa above, like, Trunks and Super Vegeta? What do you guys think? Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? I don't... Kid Gohan? God damn. There's nothing to talk about with these lower levels here. I'm seeing nothing that we even need to address, yeah. Okay, it's only, like, the top, like, 15, I would say, are characters that, like, actually matter. Top 15 here. I do like Kid Gohan. He's got some flaws, but, like, he could definitely work really well. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is really good. Dude, there's no way I'm putting a 10-spot difference. The two Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas have identical performance. You could literally say anything you want to. It doesn't change the fact that they have identical performance. The Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and the Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. It is. They perform at a similar level. I think as the event goes on, Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta definitely gets superior. You know, if you're able to keep his stacks up. And then, of course, he does have the 70% chance to dodge and counter. It's like, but I would put, like, Tech Gogeta, like, 1 spot in front of Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, not 12 spots, right? Goku at 1, I mean, we're not really arguing against Goku at 1, right? There's no way? No. Nah. Nope. No way. Yeah, Goku deserves to be 1. Dude. Cope. I don't care. I might put Tech Gohan at 2. Enough. We might just get him at 2. Vegeta, this is ridiculous. Wait, I just looked at this. Are you kidding me? What is this? What? Hello? Nah, man. This is like... A lot of times when I joke about, oh, like it was a global player who said this stupid thing, a lot of it is I am more so just memeing, right? Because remember, my entire audience is global players, 99%. But oftentimes what happens is I see like a lot of people who, you know, play global, and it's like their only chance to use some of these characters or something like that would be like, just like watching through video and stuff like that. I'm not saying that for these two because they're both on global. What I'm saying is whoever voted on this probably has this guy, like, you know, rainbowed, link level 10, easy 8, but they haven't had a chance to use this Vegeta or something. Like, there's no way. I see literally zero argument for putting this Goku above. It's like, once he transforms and gets the turn of 100% chance to dodge, I mean, that's all. You guys, I love my dodging. There's no way you're putting this guy in front of Vegeta? Stop. This is maybe the most overrated spot for a character I've, like, almost ever seen on one of these lists, actually. This guy right here? No way. Stop. It's so wrong. Because in base, he sucks. He is horrible. And this UI Goku is horrible in base. Once he transforms, he goes 0 to 100. This guy sucks before he transforms, though, right? You guys, I love UI Goku, but, dude, this guy's like 17, not 3, something like that. I like GT Vegeta way more than Goku. The thing about Goku that helps him out a lot is he is really, really much better on a full GT lineup defensively. But the thing is that GT Hero is the best team in the game. So that kind of helps that Goku quite a bit. Videl is way too high. There's literally nowhere you could use her. You feel like probably in around the correct spots. Trunks should be higher. Vegeta should be higher. Vegeta's better than this. Like, people turn on Vegeta so fast, acting like guaranteed crit, guaranteed stun is not ridiculously good. Please, please, let's show some respect. Super Vegeta's not bad at all. This guy's way better than people give him credit for. People act like this guy's not that good, but then this guy, they do almost the same thing, and people are like, oh my god, Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's so good. But then they act like Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's bad. It's ridiculous, right? But yeah, I feel this is so free. Goku at 1. You're not catching me arguing that. Okay. Wait, let me pull up, I guess this is just gonna be like a 30-minute video where I'm going over all of it. Honestly, I would probably like to go deeper and dissect each, like, part individually, but whatever. Who cares? What do we got in terms of the full list here? So, Physical Gogeta, Evolution Blue Vegeta, you. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Again, I don't feel like comments I can make really matter too much. Like, about the rest of the list below. Okay, sure. And then we got the yellow coin LRs here. Let me see this. UI Goku's too low. They're too low. He's too low. They might be too low. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. Hello? No. What? Bardock is solid, dude. You could use him in red zone. No. Get him up. What is this? You're like, God, Goku is too low, too. They're too low. They're not that bad. Stop. They're not comparable to Physical Cell. They're much better than him. Stop. Yeah. Dude, these two coming up on Easy A's, man. That's going to be pretty sick. I am praying that both of these characters just get the full grapefruit treatment. Like, just do it. Just make them crazy. Goku, Black, and Zamasu, like, they need to be, like, the best villain unit in the game. The villain teams need it. I hope they do that. Okay, so there's that. We looked at the super class. All right, so now, final one is just the extreme class units. Oh, this looks pretty good. Whoa, hold up. Oh, hold on. This is looking pretty good. Let me take a look here. So we got Kibu at 1. I put Ginyu at 1 myself. The androids are tough to evaluate right now, because they have no teams, right? Like, it's like, I feel like when all is said and done, I might have androids 1, Ginyu 2, Kid Buu 3, but it's very hard to... it's hard to say what they're going to look like with literally 0 teams. Actually, they have 0 teams, right? Because androids is not, like, nah. Like, they need a better lead. They need a real leader. Turles is correctly up there. So are you. Majin Vegeta potentially could be maybe above Broly, but it's not the biggest deal. Actually, I would definitely put Majin Vegeta above Broly. Omega, Bojack. Hit is better than Bojack. Alright, come on, man. No. Alright, dude. No. Listen. I know it's easy. He is bad. Raditz is bad. This is not correct. Raditz is better than them. I mean, Janemba's got his uses. I would say Raditz is better than Janemba, but, like, you could argue it. Dude, Raditz shit's on Cooler. Can we not, please? Like, Cooler needs such specific situations to not get his back blown out. Like, let's calm down. All right, like, yeah, Raditz is, like, nowhere. I feel like Raditz is, like, way worse than, like, the top 6, right? Like, or top 7. Omega deserves to be in this class as well. I feel like there's a significant drop-off from Omega to Bojack. Like, there's a big gap right here, right? Omega's really good. He just doesn't have teams. So many of these villain units just don't have teams, right? Teams and partners and stuff like that. That's why, like, when they drop villains, they have to do actually exactly what they did with these top 4. These top 4 are all double thumbs up from me, right? And how busted they are. That's exactly how they have to build villain characters, because they just get far less of them than hero characters that are made. Okay. Again, I'd probably go like Ginyu 1. Dude, it's so hard to put them. Maybe Kid Buu 2, them 3 for now. Turles 4-ish. I'd have Majin Vegeta above Broly. I'd probably put Omega above Broly as well. Would I? Nah, probably. I don't know. Bojack is still solid. Hit feels like he probably should be above Bojack again. This character feels about in the right spot. Cooler's too high. Raditz is too low. The rest of these characters don't matter, yeah. This guy's coming up very soon on an EZA as well. Currently, the oldest character, Dokkan Fest, that does not have an EZA is S Tier Ultimate Gohan. Then Frieza's 2, and then Physical Super Vegito is 3, and then Super Saiyan 4 Bardock is 4. That's the order. S Tier Ultimate Gohan, in Angel Golden Frieza, Physical Super Vegito, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is the order that they released. That's not the order they're going to EZA, because remember, they do it by themes, but, you know, that's just the order. Okay, is there one more? I don't know. The last one doesn't matter. This is just, yeah, these types of characters. Who cares? I don't even... Yeah, I don't, there's no point in me even going over a lot of these, I don't think. I'd probably put Super 17 at 1 right here. I think. And yeah, this looks good. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is 1. I probably would agree. I'd probably put Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta 2, this Goku 3, Vegito Blue. Vegito Blue, I feel like is probably better than people realize. It is hilarious seeing people... I've seen people say that this guy was overrated on his EZA. And I just, like... I want to ask, like, are you a born hater? Like, does hatred flow through your veins? There's sometimes, like, I could see, like, how someone... I like this character... Like, okay, so, like, people, like, who don't like Ginyu say he's only got one team. I think it's a bad argument currently with so few teams. But, like, it's a valid, like, argument. It's a valid position to take, right? Especially comparing, like, Ginyu to, like, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who's on, like, every good category in the game or something like that, right? But, like, saying something like, I think Physical Vegito Blue is overrated since release, well, that's just outright wrong. He was not. He was as good as everyone was saying when he came out. He's still good. You could rock Vegito Blue in the red zone. I promise you all that, right? You could definitely utilize him to good effect in the red zone, for sure. With the correct team build, you know, especially if you're rocking, like, LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's Fuse Fighter team, Vegito Blue will work fine on there, right? So yeah, honestly, the biggest disrespect to me across this whole thing is LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. It's just outright wrong. To say he's 8, dude, I just feel like people aren't using him, right? Like, I don't know. Like, that's what I would say. In UI Goku, I would say I've never seen a character more overrated than this in UI Goku right here. No way. He's like 17 or 15 or something like that. Third. This is just, like, actual comedy. This is, like, the funniest thing ever. This guy in front of this guy? Like, nah, man. Nah. Nope. Good first. They nailed a lot of... Honestly, a lot of their number 1 picks. Like, I'm not mad at Kid Buu at 1, right? I'd put Ginyu at 1, but I'm not mad at Kid Buu at 1. Goku is the correct choice at 1. I don't think... As much as I'm a big Janemba stan, I love this unit, I probably wouldn't put him at 1, but I'm not mad about him at 1, right? And then this is so free. You can't mess that up, right? So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this fun tier list. In UI Goku, come on. Nah, man. Nah.